And he helped the children. He said, Papa, I don't come for the preachers or the old people. I don't fool with old people. All of them need to be dead. You know, I come for the children. And he come with an organization called Hype. And I watched the young man, and I seen the work that the young man done, and his mother told him to go find a minister. Well, he went and found a minister, and this minister that he found, he had a ranch-like place. And Charleston told him, man, I don't want them children up there around that old crazy man cussing them kids, having things like that, and talking the way he talking to the kids and things like that. So he had to stay there with me. He was stuck. And he brought all them rich white folks around and things like that. And he know I don't fool with people. I don't fool with people. I'm a professional in what I do. Well, me and him both, we wound up being in the bottomless pit down there where all the poor people was and things like that. And this young man worked a miracle. Then he got mad at him one time. And then when he got with the Mexicans, they started helping the Mexicans and things like that. Then he came back to his people and went to helping his people. And he got a chance to sit around and see the poor, the people that hate one another, the people that dislike one another, the nigger and the hip-hop, the new generation. See, I know about the nigger, I know about the Negro, I know about the Afro-American, and I know about the just black. I didn't know nothing about the nigger and the hip-hop. Well, he introduced me to the nigger and the hip-hop. So I listened to him tell me about the young niggers and the young hip-hops that wear their pants down by their peanuts and their booties all over the United States. And he told them, don't let this young man go in the school system with this gun. To where these kids can see this man with these guns, this young boy with this gun. And all our kids now, he told them, don't let them go into school. But everybody was against him. And now all our kids got them bang bangs. He go down to sitting council, he walked to sitting council. He didn't have no car, he doing bad. He wasn't doing bad, he doing like he wanted to do because he come from a mother that'll give him anything he want, and he got such enough to get whatever he want himself. But he didn't want nothing at this particular time. He just walking and trying to find something to fool with the city about and tell them to get it right, get this right, get that right. And one morning he come pick me up in the rain. And we went and sit and talk to a lady named Miss Bivens. So Miss Bivens told him to go over there and fool with the police department. The police department can't hit him. So he went over there and fooled me. Oh, no, I forgot. She don't allow that. Yeah, she'll even beat me up for doing that. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you can do it on the front porch if you want to. And Miss Bivens told him to go fool with the police and talk to the police because he's an advocate, he's a teacher. The young man is a teacher. So he went and talked to the police, and the police kind of like gave him the red light to check all these redneck police and all these young police, and he acted the character with him. He acted the nigger. He said he was playing the part of a nigger, a dumb, illiterate, ignorant person, but niggers are not dumb. Niggers was not illiterate. Niggers was from somewhere else and come over here, and the white boy started calling them nigger. Ain't no such thing as a nigger. That's the white boy's word that he gave a race of people. So when the white boy gave a race of people the word nigger, then all of a sudden they changed to become Negro. Dr. King them went and got an education and they became educated, so they became Negro. They became white, because if you're a Negro, that means that you've been to a European school, so you got European knowledge. You don't have African knowledge, neither do you have North Korea knowledge, and neither do you have Russian knowledge. You only have English knowledge. So I asked him, I said, which one of you, Charleston? He said, I'm the English white boy. Because of his mind and what he knew. But to me, he was a spiritual being. Because why was he a spiritual being? Because the things that he was saying out of his mouth, and the things that he was doing, giving. Don't know atheists where atheists do give, but don't know spiritual, you don't have spiritual peoples no more, you know, and things like that. And he didn't know he was a spiritual person, but his mother and his father. So his blood made him an advocate, talking about everything that he's seeing, talk about them, the Klan, talk about white folks, talk about black folks, talk about everything he see, he talk. And like he said, I ain't no snitch. I'll tell if you don't want me to know what you know, then don't be around me, because I'm going to tell you, especially if you fool with me. So a bunch of people in town fooled with him because he had information on them, and he went to jigging at them, and they made him popular. I've always told him Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Jesus, they died trying to save some people that don't want to be saved. So he all off there said, man, fuck these people, I'm finna have me some fun. I'm finna do this and I'm finna do that. And that's what he done.